Hey y'all, hey, my beautiful people. Happy Valentine's Day. The day after, ain't that side chick? But anyway, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you had fun last night. Um, did all the things. You wrapped up that gift. There was flowers, all the good things. I jumped on here real quick because after my Valentine's Day shenanigans, I made I think it was a mistake. Watching Joe's college trip on Netflix. Tyler Perry, Grandpa Joe's college trip. I'm still trying to decide. Well, I feel like anybody who watched this movie is old compensation for sitting through the shenanigans, but I really sat through the whole thing about 15 minutes in. I was gonna cut out, but I was like, I already done gave this man a click, and we keep giving him clicks, no matter how bad the movie is. We gonna give him a click because we trying to support the man. We already done been through Divorce in Black, Beauty in the Black, which is foolery that I signed up for. Mea Culpa, Fall from Grace, Ashtray Big, like just all the just foolery. My God, today, that this man puts out. And if you don't know what Joe's college trip was, Brian, this young son BJ, he's supposed to be 17, but it was a part of the movie. I don't care. I'm going reckless. It was a part of the movie where he put his forearms up, like he looked like Urkel slash Michael from what is it, the Hughleys, but he put his forearm up, and I said, okay, it's enough hair on them forearms. You kind of swole up in the forearms and stuff. Anyway, he is graduating, and Brian comes in and he finds out that he's gonna go to Pepperdine, and he was having a whole I don't see color conversation with his friends. That threw Brian, aka Tyler Perry's character, off. And baby, Tyler Perry, did you go to Turkey to get that hairline? I think you could have did anyway. Okay, I'm unhinged. Okay, so then he goes to a party where all the because his son went to a mostly white school, and basically the parents are all basically, when his son wins all these awards, oh, it's probably you know what, DE finished the rest, all those things, because TikTok be acting up. And one of the parents basically shows a fake picture of his son rowing a boat to say he did sports to get into college. So we see you, Tyler. We see you. So once he realized that the man is clear washed and the neighborhood is totally gentrified, he decides to send him and his friend, the little boy who was a cold man with hairy arms, is supposed to go on a trip to Pepperdine with his friends, but he said, "Nah, I'm gonna send you with Grandpa Joe." But there was a whole intro in the beginning that I think it was supposed to be funny, but Grandpa Joe, you know, he a pimp. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on TikTok. And so there's a whole beginning where they're showing all his pimpish ways, and the intro, it was crazy, whatever. So they go on this, he lied to the little boy and tell him that the grandpa has cancer, so they go on this road trip. Grandpa takes him. He takes him on this road trip that seems to just be chaos and foolery. But it ends up to be a historical trip to teach him about his Black culture. But it was a few stops. So when they stopped, I think it was in Tennessee to go see the Blues, and they had oh my God, what is that lady's name? I lost it, but I love her now. They stop at a blues. It'll come back to me. They stop at a blues bar. That was cool. They stop at this bar where it's for the folks who don't care for our kind, and they get into a bar fight. So he realizes that other people see color and he don't. But the stop that threw me all the way off, they did do a disclaimer in the beginning. It's a rated R movie, and they said, if you don't like cuss words, exit stage left. And you know, I be cussing a little bit. But baby, I thought I was watching Def Comedy Jam. The amount of MFers and ends and hoes and bitches and all. golly, Tyler Perry's like, what the world? And then one of the stops they went to was a whole house. And baby, why? 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 I thought I was watching Deep Throat. It was so many, it was so much stuff going down up in there. And they showed the whole thing because it was Netflix. And there, the young boy basically ends up saving a lady of the evening, and she end up on a road trip. And then her handlers end up chasing them on a road trip. And at the end of the day, I'm kind of spoiling the movie trash anyway. At the end of the day, he falls in love with the lady of the evening. She the one who played the young lady in Beauty and Black, whose BBL almost took out. Yeah, that lady. But she ended up teaching him some of his history too. They get to the end, and he went from being completely whitewashed to, because the lady of the evening gave him some skullduggery and let him hit the box. So he ended up becoming a man and learning about his history. And now he no longer wants to go to Pepperdine. He wants to go to Morehouse. Because in the beginning, they were acting like Morehouse wasn't ish, which it most definitely is. It's a great school. So, I mean, it was an adventure. Do I like it better than the original Road Trip with Tom Green? Heck nah, that's a classic. Are black people allowed to make bad movies? Heck yeah, there's a lot of trash YT movies. It's all good, but baby, y'all just keep giving this man a check because y'all know somebody's gonna click. So at what point are we gonna have this man actually make something with Madea that makes sense? Cause I could have sworn Madea, didn't they have a Medea's Passed Away movie? Cause I'm not allowed to say the word. So I'm gonna give it some grace. It was a comedy. We have road adventures movies that I absolutely love, so we're gonna give him that. But I just don't buy Tyler Perry as Brian, as the dad. Because he pulled up with the federale to save the son when he was about to get taken out by the handlers of the lady of the evening. I don't buy him. He actually is better as Grandpa Joe. But even Grandpa Joe is getting on my nerves. And of course, Madea gonna be dressed down, look good, fresh skin, gonna be glowing. That's Tyler Perry's true self. That's his inner self. Okay? And then there were some side characters. I saw Pat. Pat, you did your thing as a madam. I saw Pat. It's Millie Jackson. Oh Lord, I can't remember what the lady name was. Millie Jackson. We know she raunchy too. So I like a little bit of raunch. And I'm used to Tyler Perry showing gratuitous whatever for no reason. Because if you watch Beauty and the Black, you're not surprised. But to me, it just seemed like it was for no reason. Tyler Perry, please. Can you please put some other people on? Use your money. Slap your name all over it. But can you please let them write? Please. And my fool behind tapped on it on Valentine's Day and sat and watched the whole thing. I'm an accomplice. I'm an enabler. Pray for me. But if you haven't seen it, and you want a little kiki because you just need something to watch that you're not really watching while you sipping on something. You're going to see some TNA. You're going to see a little, you know, all that. Tyler Perry. I still haven't forgiven you for that parking lot scene in Beauty and the Black. I didn't need it. But anyways, tell me what y'all thought about the movie. Did y'all like it? Let me know. All right. Bye.